He answer.
Amen. Listen, we're so glad to be back seeing you all. We didn't get a chance to see you all last week because we had seminary class. But anyway, we are glad to be on today. It is kind of sticky outside, so we're just sitting back here, just get ready to go back into that question that we had for you all a couple of weeks ago on reviving the romance in your relationship. But just before we get to that, I want to just ask you to continue praying for all of those that are that hit with the coronavirus. We see that we're over 200,000 right now. I want you to continue being safe. Make sure that you are being safe and wearing your mask and social distancing if you can. That's the word now, social distancing where you can and if you can. And we missed you all. We miss you all. So we're just glad to be back on board. Make sure you all start commenting so we know that you all are watching us. We begin some good reviews. Everywhere I go in town, different people know who we are. They say, I know you guys are, you ask, we answer, and everything like that. We just want to help somebody with our 40 years of being together and with our, for 39, you want to be precise all the time. I just say 40. I just round it all up. In school, I just round it all up. You're 39. And if it's 39 and 3/4, it's really, you just as well just say 40. All right.
No, 40 is 40.
All right. Yeah, when it comes to money, for sure.
Right. I'm going to give you $39 instead of 40.
Yeah. No, you don't round out real money. I mean, yeah, you round out real money, anyway. So, just continue praying for those that are out there that are sick and just going through so much. So much sadness. It is so much sadness going on. People are just, I just refuse. I just literally refuse to just be going around feeling all miserable, feeling all tired and dragging around and, talking about all this virus all the time. Just everything, this and that. We got crazy stuff going on in politics. You got, we smelling a little smoke now. You know what I'm saying? It's just anyway.
Rail said they don't round up in their marriage. His wife will knock him on his round head.
I know that's right. Y'all already got started. We ain't even got on here good enough. Y'all capping on people and saying stuff. I'm trying to be political and diplomatic and spiritual and all that all wrapped up in one. And y'all already clowning. Give me time to get my little spiel out, please. Thank you very much. I'm just playing with you. Listen, go ahead and comment. We just glad to be here. Thank you, First Lady.
And I'm just glad that we're back and glad to see you all that's logging on. We got to get back to where we left off with this reviving the romance in the relationship. We want to know how many of you actually did the 7-day challenge. Remember, it started as a 5-day challenge, but
yeah.
He got in on it and he added 2 more days. So we just want to find out who completed the challenge, how many days you did, and all that good stuff. So
and y'all probably wondering why I'm making all these faces and stuff. And because I didn't do too much of the challenge. I'm making the faces because you know what? This last 2 weeks, I'm gonna tell you. I just got to tell you, it's been really tough. There's no excuse. See, that's what I'm saying. We're supposed to be trying to revive the romance in our relationships, and then stuff just be coming up. And
nothing comes out. Remember we said when we started the challenge that we have to be intentional. So if you can be intentional in doing other things, then you can find time or make time to be intentional with this 7-day. And then you had the nerves to extend the challenge and still didn't do it.
Sound good. No, I tried to do it. Well, I did a little bit of it.
What'd you do?
Well, I'm just holding your hands today.
No, the challenge was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm just saying,
See, he tried to sneak that in so he could use that tonight.
No, it's all, we got another subject we'll be talking about next time anyway. But anyway, so y'all, it's been a long 2 weeks. With this class, they dropping all this homework on us and all this stuff and quizzes and all this and that, and take them out and messing with my romance. It's messing.
Well,
it's
you
messing
better
with
drop
my
out
romance.
of school.
You know what? That's what happened last time. See, That's what I'm saying.
Lord.
When I was going to Bakersfield College, I met her. The romance was just all there, and it was so much romance that I just quit school because every time I looked at my school books, I saw her on it. You know, I couldn't even concentrate at Bakersfield College, so I just left, and then all these kids started coming. So anyway, we just glad to be back here. So.
You were living rolling.
What I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I literally was going to Bakersfield College.
That's true.
Ain't it true?
That's true.
Says true again.
That's
and
true.
I was sitting in the classroom, and I don't know what it was. Maybe I was in a Black History class that they had taught by a man named Mr. Bradford. He's passed away, but I was in there, and I just every time I look at my history books, I see her on it.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, y'all.
I'm trying to study and stuff, and then I go from one class to the other. I just said, forget it, and just walked away from Bakersfield College. And then guess what? Never went back.
He used me to quit school.
No, I ended up. You had all these kids.
You didn't
With
have
the romance.
No kids. You
See,
had
that's that
one
romance.
kid.
That's a romance. The rest of another thing romance gets you is a bunch of kids.
You had one child.
When?
Kanisha was the only one born then.
Oh, you know, it's been so long. I don't know. I had so many kids. So,
okay, so we want to go ahead and find out how many of you on here completed the challenge. How many of you actually completed 7 days?
and how many of you got your husband or your soon to be or whatever you want to call it watching this with us so we can teach them something?
Yeah, you need your significant
Go get them.
other, your
Go get them.
spouse,
Go get them. Go get them. All right. So we were talking about reviving the romance in our relationships because, you know, like we said 2 weeks ago, a lot of relationships are just jacked up. And a lot of the relationships out there, they are, you know, after 10, 15, 20 years, I was talking to a guy earlier today, and he had some good points about, you know, when after so long, some people may not have a great romance when it comes to like making love with your wife or something like that, or making love with your husband. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, just walking, he said, but what he done, because this person was kind of ill. And I talked to several people, but this particular one, he's kind of ill. So he would just go out to eat with the person, with his wife, and the wife would go with her husband, and, you know, they just go do various things. And both of them kind of understood. In fact, when I was talking with this individual, they were talking about his wife. I'm saying it's the guy I was talking to. He's talking about his wife had breast cancer, and with breast cancer, you know, sometimes when a person has breast cancer, they don't want to. Sometimes you can get a husband that would just say stuff to the wife, make her feel some kind of way if they have to have their breast removed. You know, and so she ended up, I believe, I think she had a breast removed, but he just let her know, baby, you know, you my wife, I love you. It's not just because you have this cancer. You know, when you have cancer, we both are in a situation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to be there for you. And what they did, they just walked around and hold hands, and you know, and did things like that. And then the same thing it was with the husband. The husband ended up having a prostate, I believe, prostate or colon or whatever it was. And then he started having some. Whenever you have prostate cancer, and they remove your prostate, that can be very detrimental to a man. And he really, in many cases, may not be able to do anything with his wife because of the prostate. You know, it plays a strong part in the males. But so if you're a person like that and you're trying to revive the romance is just not always built around that. You have to come up with other things until God blesses you where you can be, you know, build your romance and things like that. I just want to throw that in because sometimes people think romance is just getting in the bed or something, but it's a whole lot more that you can do, you know.
So true.
Mm-hmm. You know, so I don't know. I was just waiting on her to say something.
Yeah, you took me for a loop with that.
No, go ahead.
No. again, we just want to talk about reviving the romance in the relationship. And remember, on day one, what were we supposed to do? We're supposed to walk together, talk together.
Yeah.
First, we pray together on
Right.
each day,
Right.
right? And remember, we're going to reconnect. Remembering it's not about us, because remember, last time he said he don't like walking because I walk too slow.
I said her legs were, well, yeah.
You said I walk too slow and my legs were short.
No, I'm walking normal, and she just, I have to turn around and say, come on. I don't do that. Trust me, don't do that. Not if you want to be romantic. Go ahead.
So you got to sacrifice. If she walking too slow or he's walking too fast, or vice versa, just sacrifice and slow down. Hold hands. Be intentional. Remember, that's the key word, intentional. And the reason we're going over this again is because somebody was not intentional on our last challenge. So we have to redo this.
Tell them why.
It should have been 5-day challenge, but he added 2. So we have to redo this 7-day challenge. Why? Because you weren't intentional.
You got to explain what intentional means, because I had intent.
But you weren't intentional. You didn't carry it out.
Okay, men, tell them. Come on, some of you brothers on here. We be wanting to do what they're saying. We really, literally be trying to be intentional. But stuff just be coming up.
How can you not have time to walk and talk?
What you talking about?
That was day one. Walk and talk. Walk around the mall.
The reason why we didn't walk and talk, because there was smoke outside. It's been so much smoke. We're sitting in the smoke now. You see it?
The mall is open.
That's shopping. Well.
No,
let me be quiet.
You can walk around the mall.
Who want to go? Well, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's not about you. It's not about what
I need some of y'all brothers to help me out. What?
That's what I said from the beginning. When you want to reconnect, we have to remember it's not about us. So you might not like or enjoy walking, but your partner does. And that's part of the challenge.
Partner.
That's your first day. Your husband, your wife.
Yeah, partner, his partner, that's a strong word now.
You know what? We about to close this thing right now because we got words.
No, she said partner. My mind went somewhere else. Go ahead.
But anyway, so that's day one. How many of you completed day one? Type on there, you and your spouse, your boyfriend, significant other. You completed day one. You were intentional, reconnecting, walking, talking, holding hands, just being romantic.
I asked my wife about being romantic. She don't even remember. But I was sitting on the couch watching Greenleaf, and she was over there on the computer. I mean, you know what? Let me say this right here. Well, no, I can't say it because she be helping me.
He said
I was watching Greenleaf.
Asking me about being romantic while he was watching Greenleaf.
No, I wanted her to come sit next to me.
But I'm not a mind reader.
You should have read my you know what? 39, 40 years, you should be able to read actions. What y'all think? If you do be doing all this, you see me doing this?
I don't know what that means. I would think your back is itching.
You know what? That's a good point right there. Because some men and even some women probably don't want to.
Congratulations, Rail.
Probably don't want to say anything to their wife or husband. They probably want them to read their actions.
But that's assuming that they know or that the other person knows what you want. And we know what assume means. To make one out of you and me, ASSUME. So we cannot assume.
That's good.
As they tell the kids, use your words. Tell us what you want.
Yeah. How many of y'all tell somebody what you want? Just say, honey, or wife, or husband, come over here. Come on over here and sit down.
See, you see that tone of voice.
I mean,
ain't nobody coming to sit down.
No, I don't do it like that.
Ain't getting ready to happen.
I don't do it like that. What you want me to say? Hey, sweetheart, would you please come over here and have a seat with me?
You was trying to act like Solomon a couple of weeks ago. Now you acting like a park cat.
Oh, Lord.
That's right. This is the form of communicating.
We be trying to communicate. You know,
You have to open your mouth to communicate.
We're communicating right now.
That's right now. But when we leave here, I want to hear this challenge. I want to see this challenge in effect.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No. Oh, no. Oh, to the no. Just play. No. You know what? We can't go to the movies.
Hi, Shay.
We can't go to the movies because the movies are closed, right?
Hey, Nat. Red.
Huh? Right?
We don't have to go to the movies. That is not the challenge. See, y'all.
Who made the popcorn the other
y'all.
day? Didn't I make you some?
No, I made the popcorn.
Oh, yeah. You know what? She made
You
some
see?
popcorn, trying to be romantic. And you came in there and handed me something in her hands instead of. She had the bag.
This is not working, y'all. I'll be back. I'm leaving.
She back. She back. All right. So,
Listen,
all right, go ahead.
he is not listening to his own advice.
I did do the best I could. If when you give the best of your service, telling your wife. I
Hey,
don't
Shadada.
I don't know the rest of the words. But anyway, go ahead on.
Okay, so we got Rail who completed day one. Day
Uh-huh.
2. Remember again, pray together. We're supposed to make a meal together, y'all.
Somebody said rent movies and
Rent
cook
movies and cook together.
together. She did. You know what? The other day, she cooked some. No, hold up. She had made some bacon. She had made some toast. It was really romantic. But guess what she called me out of the bed to do? Send me a text message said, come make some cream of wheat.
Because I don't know how. Mine is not good. And remember, the challenge was for us to cook together.
All right. Yeah, I see it. Right. You right. Yeah, I get it.
You see, that's the only meal we
It was
eat
good.
together is breakfast.
My wife and I have been so much, we ride in the vehicle. Y'all probably see us riding together all the time. We've been going so much. We've been eating out every day. I'm so sick of Taco Bell,
Oh.
McDonald's, the Golden Ox,
The
the
steakhouse,
Olive Garden, the
Olive Garden,
steakhouse.
you name it, we've eaten.
You know what? I was so glad that one of our members brought us
some greens, some black-eyed
Some
peas,
greens, some black-eyed peas.
macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, Brother Carr and
some fried chicken and some rolls.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness! And some banana pudding.
That's some
y'all.
banana pudding and all
Hey,
that.
Vander Ortiz.
Mm-hmm. But that was good. I'm so sick of y'all. And, anyway. I don't know where we went with that one.
She said, "Yeah, I do see y'all everywhere."
But we always
and
together.
We went to eat with you too.
Oh, yeah,
Vander
we was with
Ortiz.
y'all.
What
We
you
just-
talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah, we was with them and the Ortiz family the other day.
They
And you
treated
know what?
us.
Ortiz treated us, and I don't know what that was he had on his plate.
Oh, y'all doing steak tonight? Y'all got company coming. Here we come.
Here we come. Yeah, but that was romantic. Okay, okay. Here it is, right there. Last Sunday after church, I took my wife on a romantic lunch after church at Lorraine.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Let me back that up. The Ortizes invited us to
Oh.
eat. It was not his idea.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, that's what had happened was.
Yeah, what happened was I was thinking about it.
Well, I'm
Oh.
glad Ortiz now was doing more than thinking about
But we were
it.
sitting together, and the Ortiz family was sitting there with her husband and wife, and we were
Okay.
just eating, having been romantic time.
It was a
And my
meal.
daughter, Kanisha, she clowned her dad.
Y'all seen it on Facebook.
She clowned. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what I'm saying. I have proof that me and her, I took her on a romantic lunch. My
took me
daughter
on a lunch.
put on Facebook that I had some water. What I was saying was, let me play with you. I had some water. And I don't drink soda anymore. I haven't drunk soda since January since January.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, he made the cream of wheat.
because I was battling diabetes, battling diabetes and stuff. So I went to the doctor and they told me my diabetes was real. They told me that I had the diabetes and stuff, and it was 11 point something. And they told me I was very close really, really very close to starting to do the needle, insulin and stuff like that. So I said, the devil is a lie. So I went on this challenge, did what the doctor said for 3 or 4 months. And they took me off of all the medication and stuff like that. So I'm no longer taking medicine and stuff. But I still have to be real careful. So I stay away from Pepsi, stay away from sodas. And God knows I seen a can today. I seen a can of Pepsi today, and the can was moving like that.
Or was your hand moving like that?
No, it was moving. See, that was the devil. He tried to, anyway, the can was moving. I seen it. They said, those cans were saying, Kevin. I talked back to the can. I said, I need my toes. I told the can I need my toes. What I'm saying is, you start messing around with this diabetes stuff, you're going to start losing your body parts.
Yeah, you don't take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. So anyway, I had some water. And I had some little packages of
fruit punch.
There's no sugar free, and I put it in there. And I did turn my knife. What did she say?
You used the back of the butter knife.
I used the back of the butter knife and stirred it up.
That's ghetto.
Now, when you working in the air conditioning field for 20-some years, I use a screwdriver. Come on, some of y'all men, y'all know whenever it's close, some of y'all use a stick. You put a stick in your cup, and there ain't nothing romantic about that. But anyway, I'm doing well, feeling good. I'm not taking no medicine, but I'm still being careful. But anyway, go ahead.
Thank you.
So that's what the fruit punch was all about, Kanisha.
She just was like, I cannot believe you, Dad.
But she had over 200 or 300, 400 people laughing at me with that. That's what
But that was supposed to be romantic.
Yeah, it was romantic. We were sitting there with my glass of Kool-Aid. It didn't cost nothing. The water was free. But you had what you had?
A lemonade.
Lemonade, romantic. Lemonade. She had lemonade. I was just talking to her like that. I said, you're so wonderful.
Evans Ortiz, get him. You know what that dinner was about. We just was eating. He wasn't romantic.
So she's right. It was difficult. She had these 5 points on there about each step, praying together and prepare dinner to get. Wait a minute. Okay.
So who completed number 2? Who completed number 2? Who is it? Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, this straight.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Somebody is at the front door. See?
This is straight ghetto.
Front doorbell. So
okay.
I had to answer. We're in the backyard. So y'all excuse me for a minute. Let him finish.
So anyway, now that she's gone, let me tell y'all what's really going on. So some of y'all men, y'all really need to we really need to do better. Man, we really need to do better. We got to quit making excuses. So we make a lot of excuses and stuff about why we can't do this and why we can't do that. But we want to try to rekindle our romance and our family and our wives and things like that. We have to stop finding other stuff to do because it's really easy to do that, So while she's gone, I want to talk to some of these brothers. Brothers, listen. You got to get off the game, brother. Some of y'all 50 years, 60, 70 years old playing, what's that game? What's that game everybody playing? I can't think of it. They on the computer, they playing against each other. You're almost 90 years old and you playing the game and your wife is trying to get you to be romantic with it, but what you on? You on a game. Get off of that game. Get off of that game and go get your wife's hands and y'all hold hands and y'all walk down the street and just have a good time with each other. Y'all saying, look who talking. I'm talking. I'm just playing with y'all.
So I don't know what he said.
I was talking good.
It's dangerous.
Tell her what I said on some of that, y'all.
Okay, so how many completed day 2? How many completed day 2? Real, you did day 1.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you was talking about. See,
no, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Or polishing their motorcycle. Oh, stuff that they doing it when they should be paying attention to their spouse.
Yes. I was telling them about them playing on them games and stuff. Some of them get on there be on there all night. In fact, they like that the time is off. They up at night and sleep during the day, and
like
then
a baby,
they
huh?
on the game all night crying and stuff on the game. So go ahead.
Okay, so day 3, y'all, was movie night. Watching a mutual movie, getting your favorite blanket and just cuddling and, showing affection. Remember, rub the legs and so forth. Day 2 completed. See, Rail, you on it.
She rubbed my legs right now, though, right? She just did that. She just rubbed my leg. She did. You can't do that while we live on the live show.
I did. Okay, so rub his head, rub the legs, all that good stuff.
Just play.
Kiss her cheeks. Just kiss.
Yeah.
Just kiss. Okay, Rail, you got day 2. What about day 3, Rail? Rail, the only one on here that
saying
really,
something
that really took the challenge.
Who else didn't take the challenge?
Already, actually completed
Pac-Man?
the challenge.
Who
No, that's Rail that he was asking about Pac-Man. But day 3 was the movie. Now, then day 4, y'all, we were supposed to compliment one another.
I do that. I do that all the time. Don't I?
What do you say?
What you mean? What I say? I say.
Y'all hearing?
No.
Stutter.
Look. I say you look nice. I like that you got on.
I ain't heard that in God knows how long.
I ain't the word on you just like that because I be saying you. I just told you this. I tell you that all the time.
When?
All the time. All the time. That's when.
Ain't you a pastor?
Yeah, pastor to tell the truth. The truth will set you free.
It will start telling it.
I always tell you. You know why I tell her? Because I don't want some other man telling her what she look like.
Last Thursday, we weren't on Evangelist Ortiz. We just coming back from the Thursday prior, and that was the one we talked about reviving the romance in the relationship.
Because we had
seminary class, so we couldn't get on last week. So we just getting on this week and going through that. It was supposed to be a 5-day challenge, but he put 2 more days, so that 7-day challenge. So Rail is the only one sound like on here that completed the challenge. 3 and 4 completed. I can't be the only one. Come on, family. Yes, sound like you the only one, Rail. Okay, what about 5? 5, you were supposed to repeat days 1 through 4 and add whatever it is on this day that lights your spouse's fire.
Do you know? Hold on. Do you know what?
Roblox?
Listen. Do you know what light your spouse's fire?
That's a good question. Because if you're going to revive the romance,
you need to know what
light ignites their fire. Somebody help us.
No, I don't need no help. I do not.
We need help. I said help us in the comments.
Help us with your problem.
That's not a problem. That is not a problem. That's something that you know that would ignite your.
When you saying fire, when you saying fire, like fire for making love or fire for
the romance?
Romance.
The spark.
Oh, because men, we visual. It don't take much to light our fire. Men, we are visual. That's why I had to get the correction. I need to be corrected, y'all. You asked me about light fire.
Well, you stand corrected.
All right, so what?
We're going to move on to the next one.
Pray for me. Just pray.
Okay, so remember, he added 2. He added day 6 and day 7. Do y'all remember what day 6 was?
Go to them.
Go where?
What was day 6?
Ortiz said light it real good.
What was day 6?
Do y'all remember day 6? Rail, did you complete day 6? Our dialogue, our love, our eyes.
So y'all are
staring them eyes.
Y'all are supposed, yeah. What?
No, I'm reading Rail's comments. Rail the only one that completed.
Rail, you talking about? Are you saying staring in my wife's eyes, or are you saying staring in? I'm trying to figure out what eyes you talking about.
Rail, don't pay him no attention.
Don't be staring at my wife's eyes.
If you don't knock off those behaviors, he has behaviors. You have to put him on timeout. Okay, so tell him what number 6. What was number 6?
lingerie. I believe it was lingerie, wasn't it?
You said that or what? If you couldn't get lingerie.
Well, I said what not to do. I said don't walk around with your head. I tell a person don't walk around with their head all wrapped all up with a pillowcase on their head and stuff. And
and you also
said some shoestring. No, the shoestring. That's what we're talking about. That lights fires.
Not no shoestring.
Shoestring lights fires. For the male. Brothers, men. I sure praying you ain't wearing no shoestrings.
I'm about to fall out this chair.
Brother, if you do that, you need prayer. You need prayer. All right.
No.
So listen, pastors and wives can talk about this kind of issue. It's real issue. It's real stuff going on, and you huck them or shuck them or somewhere else if you don't like it, because this is real life stuff that we talk about on the You Ask, We Answer. And the person asks, we answering the question. So,
Evangelist Ortiz said not in Walmart because you end up going to jail.
Oh, what? You went to jail for what?
Shoestring, I guess. Hello.
Oh no, we're talking about. No, they don't sell that in Walmart. They don't. Oh man.
You know I'm ghetto.
We
take this call, y'all. I'm sorry.
Listen.
Okay.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Bye-bye.
Listen.
I'll let y'all know why all this is happening at the end.
She said that you can't go to Walmart. What do you mean? What's you gonna get at Walmart?
Evangelist Ortiz put that.
I'm not buying my wife. I am not buying my wife nothing like that at Walmart.
And she said, "What's wrong with the shoestring, Pastor?"
I'm going to.
What's for the husband?
Huh? No, I can't have no man. No.
And she said she just kidding.
No. Cause I'm gonna start thinking something wrong with him.
She said
what would some of you men think, or some of you ladies think, if your husband, the way he look now, put on something and jump out there and say, "Hello," you gonna say, y'all gonna start laughing at him and all that kind of stuff. Like you're gonna make him feel some kind of way. So, what?
I would think he wouldn't do that.
I don't know no more though. It's a different world we're in now. It's a different world. You know, that light a fire. Everybody put it out. You be talking about my fire was lit, but when you came out, you didn't put it out. It's gone. Anyway, it's good to have fun, y'all.
Oh, the Roadblock say I'm not old enough. I'm 10.
Roadblock, you really 10? Well, you can. But anyway. So
these are babies.
Yeah. So,
Tarzan is dead.
These are y'all is crazy. Listen, these are for single people and married people. We're being comical, but even if you're not married or whatever your age you are, we're trying to teach you early about whenever you do get married, that you would get some of these. You would know the importance of keeping romance in your relationship, because after years of being together, romance kind of tickers down if you don't be real careful. You know, you're not intentionally tickering down. It's just that you get caught up in having kids, you get caught up in work, and you caught up in a lot of stuff. So we're trying to tell you all now to be real careful and keep your romance going, or it will be gone. Mm-hmm. And then all you need now is Miss Susie or Mr. Durag or whatever his name will be, and they will come walking down the street, and you start looking at them, or she'll start looking at them, and all that kind of stuff. So you got to keep your romance going. People just, you got to keep it going.
Okay.
All right.
So 6 was to get something sexy, some lingerie or something for your wife. That was for the men. Mm-hmm. And then 7, we said, was the day of completion. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So 7 is the day that you can have your way. We have kids on here, so y'all adults know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. We can't say like we're trying to say.
And you're supposed to wear whatever it is he bought you on day 6. You're supposed to wear that on day 7.
Hold up.
I can't wear nothing because I ain't getting nothing.
Listen, do you have to buy it or can you make it?
Oh no,
You make it with this right here. This right here. This right here, you mix it with this right here.
You don't put right it down.
Oh. See, that was a quick thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So remember, go get her something that you want to see, so that she can wear it on day 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you got to go to the movies, though, right?
No movies. The movie.
Oh, you can't go to the movies.
Yeah, remember.
Movie night was
the movie night was day 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's the cuddling, the blanket, the rubbing the legs, all that stuff.
Right. Yeah, right.
Why are you saying yeah, right?
No.
You didn't do not one day.
I do it so much. It's just all the time.
You did not do one day.
One day of what?
Of the challenge.
Okay, hold up. That ain't right. That ain't true.
No.
Did we walk together?
No.
Okay, no, we didn't walk together.
We are supposed to be intentional on day 1, on day 2, not when he get ready. He make his own rules. It don't work like that. We have specific
a pastor and wife
days.
is not supposed to be talking like this.
We have specific days that you're supposed to do specific things with your spouse, not when you choose to.
Pastors and wives are not supposed to be talking like this on social media.
No, he ain't gonna act right, Candace. Dental floss too.
No, I already told y'all this right here. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. They're right there.
I'm gonna let y'all go because y'all crazy on here.
These people that's on here, y'all crazy. Y'all need to be saved.
So what we gonna do? It looked like Rail probably won the challenge.
Rail, you won?
Rail, how many days did you do? I know you did 3, I believe, that I saw. I don't know if you did all 7. Type on there, Rail, how many days of the challenge you completed.
And we talking about husband and wives, yo. Husband and wives, not boyfriends and girlfriends.
How many completed 1? How many completed 2? Type your number on there so we can see how many you completed. If you completed 0, just put 0. Let me type 0.
Did you type it 0? No, let me see which one we did.
So since it sounds like nobody done the challenge except Rail.
I told y'all that I had, well, she said you got to be intentional.
Rail, go to the DM and send me your Cash App. I want to send you some money so you can do something special with your wife.
How you know Rail is married?
He put his wife.
Oh.
See, Rail did all 7. See? That's what I'm talking about. Where's your wife at? How's she feeling?
Yeah, where your wife at?
Tell
your wife. We want to hear from her.
How's she feeling after that 7-day challenge? Did you rekindle some stuff? Did you revive some stuff? Did you light her fire, Rail? We need to hear from your wife.
Yeah, we need to hear from your wife.
Send me your Cash App through the direct message, Rail.
After we hear from your wife.
Okay, so Rail is the winner of that challenge. Give Rail a hand clap. Y'all just put them clap hands on there. Yay for Rail. 10 years on December the 21st.
That's
Congratulations.
That's a blessing.
Yes.
10 years. It's a blessing to be 5 years married nowadays.
Amen. So we're going to end the challenge. And I guess we can tell you what we're going to talk about next week.
Guess what? Somebody from California asked this question. I'm tired of being manipulated. I am tired of being manipulated by certain people. So we're going to be talking about that.
We're going to be talking about manipulation.
Yeah, we'll explain manipulation later, what manipulation means.
And think about manipulation and persuasion and what's the difference of the two. Let us know if you're a manipulator or if you always being manipulated, because we're going to deal with manipulation and persuasion.
It was another word I had. Manipulation was persuasion.
Got was it.
Okay.
Manipulation and persuasion.
Okay. So that's going to
Okay.
be a good one. That's going to be a good one. Manipulation and persuasion.
See, real, they giving you a
uh-uh.
hand clap.
I'm tired of being manipulated.
I'm tired of being manipulated. That's the subject
Next
for
time.
next. We have class Thursday.
Probably so.
We got to check our syllabus.
We'll check. We'll check and see.
But the plan is for next Thursday, talking about I'm tired of being manipulated. Because I don't know about y'all, but I live with somebody who was really good at manipulating.
The devil is a lie.
I didn't say no names. See, they say if you throw a rock at a pack of dogs, the one you hit is going to holler. I didn't say no names, and he just started off.
Manipulating, and then you can con people.
That's part of manipulation.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk about manipulation. But so y'all just get ready for that right there.
Yes, manipulation and persuasion.
Yeah,
That's what we're
be
going to
dealing
talk
with
about it.
that.
All right.
I'm tired. Remember the subject. I am tired. What's she say? I am tired of being manipulated.
I'm tired of being manipulated.
I'm
tired of being manipulated.
All right. So we're gonna be getting into that right there, y'all. But listen.
Hey, Sister Foreman.
Continue praying for us. You want to tell them about the occasion?
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize for having to get up and answer the door and answer my phone. My son Cameron is here. He's back home. And his birthday is today. He's 25. So my other children are on their way over here, and he doesn't know. So I had to answer the door and answer my phone. No, he's not listening to us. He ain't paying us no attention.
Yes.
So my apologies. That's what was going on earlier.
Yeah. And he liked the chicken wing.
Yeah, we're gonna have what's DD's Wingstop.
Wingstop. We're going to Wingstop.
We having Wingstop, y'all.
So
So we want to thank y'all for joining us this evening. We had a good time. Thank you for your participation, and we get ready for next week.
Get ready for next week. It's gonna be a doozy, y'all. It's gonna be a doozy. Listen, this you ask, we answer.
Candace said he don't know yet. See.
Oh, good. You ask, we answer. Is you ask the question, we answer the question based on our 39 years of, I'm just playing with you. 39. She always want to be correct and precise with numbers and stuff. So 39 and 3/4 or whatever it is years
Thank you, Rail.
of being together. Because we always tell you all, we know a little bit about a whole lot. And in all thy getting, get understanding. And what's the other one?
I don't know. I think that's
All right, y'all. Listen, y'all be blessed. We love everybody. Hopefully, we was helpful. I know we did a lot of playing today. You know, you need to laugh. Quit being so serious all the time. You.
Thank y'all for the birthday wishes for Cameron. I'll let him know you all said happy birthday.
Yeah, that was it. Cameron is my second to the last baby. Second to the last baby. 6. That was a whole lot of romance. What? I'm telling y'all, listen, we got to go for real. But she's a call. It was her. I'm running. You come here. I'm trying to run.
You know what? We finna hang up.
Chasing me to have some kids and stuff. I it wasn't. I didn't mind her chasing me though.
Candace like,
all right, y'all. Listen, have some fun. It's pandemic going on, crazy politics, smoke in the air,
just a lot.
Mosquitoes attacking people.
That's it.
And marches in the street. It's a lot going on. So have some fun.
It's okay to laugh. The Bible
okay to
says
laugh.
laughter is as a medicine.
Medicine, right?
So
that was the medicine.
Laugh. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go because he will go on a tangent onto something else.
No, I'm done.
So remember, I'm tired of being manipulated. Meet us here Thursday and help us out with this topic. Okay.
Love everybody. Listen,
love y'all.
We hate missing y'all every other week. You know, we kind of stuck with that. Hopefully, we'll be back on next Thursday.
And you know what? Those that's on here that know, as Sister Washington would say, a word of prayer, y'all keep us in prayer because these professors are not playing with us. We have a lot of homework, quizzes, reflection papers that we have to write. It's like never ending.
Along with
church,
bringing things
more
back,
church.
trying to open back up, trying to be social distancing, trying to spray people's face when they come into church and
Love you too,
checking
Sister
temperatures.
Foreman.
I'm just playing. All right, so there's just a lot going on. All right, y'all. Love everybody. Listen, y'all be blessed.
All right.
All right. And don't remember to go to our YouTube and subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go now and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, listen, y'all. Y'all be blessed. All right. God bless.